Well, talk about an interesting group. A blue creature, a recent heroine with an alien outfit, a human without special powers, not a costume. An automaton.
An automaton? That's the first time someone used the word to describe me.
Oh, we can tell.
Not even half a minute. Christopher Sands, human synthetic prototype. I built by and work for Seegson. It's about a white warrior with a red tattoo, Kratos. We think he could be one of the few special individuals that could help us solve a crisis of sorts.
Oh, and what makes you believe that?
Right here. This gave us a glimpse. Apparently, he's one of the few chosen ones of said visions, so here we are. We saved the city!
Well, I can't deny your group has helped out a lot from what little I've seen.
Hello, brother! They are here to come to talk to you. And it just so happens they got one of the powerful cosmic gems. They got a name for it too.
Speak.
Up close, he's got imposing and dangerous written all over him. And of course, a great fighting chance. So, right off the bat, I knew Kratos did have some bad thoughts in his mind. Not that it made him feel depressed, but I saw a glance in his eyes, his expression. He's thinking about somebody else. Had a thought that it most likely had something to do with those two girls that passed by. The two girls whose asses I saved. What a coincidence! I saved friends of a god.
A long time ago, Kratos was a Spartan general who was a son of Zeus. He was the one who brought ruin to Greece, but I know a lot more to his story than the little legend that was told about him. For now, I will talk about his current life, his reincarnated life. He had a decent childhood until his parents had been murdered by the Minos. That day, it awakened his power and killed them with his bare hands. I helped watch over the poor brother after finding out his parents had been gone. I've gone through reincarnation myself as well, and well, it has given us both benefits. For the past weeks, he's been trying to put the pieces together about his past, but I knew eventually he would get to a phase where he gets violent, bitter, and angry. So much so that he made a threat on live television. But I also knew he would be better. I've seen it myself in a previous life. The promises he made.
Speed 1, Speed 2, Speed 3! Ah! Aw, you can't win in a race. Too bad. You got off easy. The hardest and most frustrating part of having undead roaming around due to something off balance. I can't be one of the scariest things people have ever seen since they're too busy dreading what happens outside. The only positive I can think of is that I can come up with a few creative ways of killing them, especially with my sharp tail, and not have a loss of human life on my hands.
No matter how exciting or boring it can be, and how much protection is provided to the world, it always just bums me out that there are a lot of people afraid to go outside. It's so grim. I don't think Dr. Eggman will feel accomplished if he successfully stole Christmas. Many times, whenever things get slow, I often get impatient when I'm not relaxing. And then I look at how much I've had to deal with and how many people I've helped. I appreciate making almost everything slow, so I can relax a little and enjoy the sound of people enjoying the festivities.
Okay, say you gathered us all up. What next?
I didn't think that far ahead. The Emerald just showed us things, and we followed it.
And am I to assume you think that the Azer will destroy us all because of only a few small visions? And because of this book?
Well, I know the Acer could destroy us if they wanted to. The question is how and when. And if it involves a giant shadow being of sorts.
We don't have much leads aside from the Emerald, but to leave our hometown to come over here seemed like it was a right call, since we have lent a helping hand protecting this city.
Which I am grateful for. And so should you.
So, you two help provide the means to create a survival guide of sorts against the Hellwalkers on the internet. Have you ever figured out how they came to be?
There are some theories, which is outrageous, but the most suggested is that the afterlife has no room.
Well, brother, that theory is correct. And that is most likely a result of certain special folk not doing their jobs and sorting things out.
A sorting job?
Aye, suppose it's time I help you two provide a way forward. Allow me to tell you about the Valkyries.
I gotta take this, I'm sorry.
I'll take notes.
Kill, shoot the skills. Don't you be afraid, man's gotta do how it feels. 6 to 7 to 8 to 9, 10. I flip the script to make it to the top 10. Go.
Yo.
Hey, Danny. Have you made it to Chicago yet?
I did hours ago. It's quite busy here.
Well, I had to call because I heard reports there was a terrorist attack.
My setback.
You consider that a minor setback? I'm not sure that's something to be casual about.
Oh, honey, if you only knew. Avy?
Well, about time I have an excuse not to talk on the phone for a while.
Aviana?
There's a Hellwalker outside! Ugh. Adults are talking.
Abe?
I'm still alive. Those gymnastics paid off big time.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry. I gotta go. Thank you for giving me an excuse not to call or answer.
Is everything okay?
Oh, she'll be fine. I swear to whatever Norse deities that aren't assholes, I am so glad Aviana learned not to be shy and stand up to herself, as well as have gymnastic on her side. If she didn't learn how to fight, I would be so disappointed.
Well, well, one of my newest workers.
Aphrodite.
No need to kneel this time. So, I was going to send some delicious help, but it seems you and a few others have taken care of everything. Your boyfriend, and a blue alien who reminds me of Hermes.
Yes, mistress, but not everything. Yet. We've been looking for Kratos to recruit for a team. Oh, here. Has anybody seen one of these 7 gems?
Oh my. So it is true. Eros, nor any of the club have hands on one of these. They have something to do with the blue creature, am I correct?
Yes. And those gems have a name. Chaos Emerald.
I'll help out. But I won't just give it to you or your friends. I will only hand it should I consider a circumstance to be dire. Otherwise, it'll have to be worth my while. Now that I have news that these powerful gems have finally arrived, I'll see about putting out a search, and it'll provide me enough time to come up with what could be worth my while. I have spoken.
Yes, Goddess Aphrodite.
Look at me. It doesn't mean that what's worth my while can't be fun. I shall let you continue your search. And by the way, I regret to inform you that today is no longer a good day to go hunting for the guilty. Your sadism against injustice will have to be put on hold.
So, I did encounter a goddess weeks before Hellwalkers became a serious issue. And that goddess is Aphrodite. I can't say too much other than, well, I have taken a few jobs for her. Jobs that are very naughty. After my first night as Xenowoman and sneaking inside the secret Minos base somewhere in the forest, I stole a lot of info and data. One of them caught my eye about Aphrodite, and a secret I was so happy to discover myself. From what I understood, some traitor who has recently died wanted to expose them. And I pretty much helped Aphrodite out big time. Many kinky superpowered people I've seen become very serious when the world gets in danger. I've had plenty of fun, but this huge issue pretty much affects us all to where we don't have nearly as much fun, or some are too concerned to where they simply cannot have fun. I've been in Chicago before, but I had assisted traveling that helped us get here as quickly as they could have at the time.
I was a teenager years back when I first came across Aphrodite. She offered me to join her club once I turned of age. I did not enjoy the very idea of the lifestyle. I still don't to this day. I will never join Aphrodite's secret club.
I'm really shocked that's a thing out there.
No. 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 Oh, there's gotta be some place I can grab some chow. Okay, just a bit of a bigger monster. Heh, shouldn't be a problem.
So what's with the earthquake earlier?
A battle between the gods, including Laufey. Athena was in charge of the minnows, and now she's dead.
What?
Oh yes, it turns out that Athena is the one who tried to lead the Minos and take over the city. She got her hands on one of those Chaos Emeralds.
Oh. Well, it could be worse. Hellwalker Athena or Ghost Athena.
Spirits. Is this really the best use of our time? Working on a documentary?
I just think that this could be a way to humanize ourselves after some time has passed. Plus, this'll make our fans really happy, getting to know us a bit other than just watching news reports or being in dangerous situations. Hell, even get some afraid people to ease up.
So you've been using camera drones with invisibility to record things?
Yep. But there's this thing called editing. I'll simply cut off the most sensitive parts, especially secrets. Beep! That's me saying your real identity, but it's censored. Get it? Now get back to the documentary, man. And yes, I'm keeping this in.
Athena's helped me out on my journey multiple times in my previous life. But in the end, it was only to her benefit. And for a while she taunts me out of spite as a spirit. Aaron Rugger, the CEO of Amacorp, is Athena all this time. It may be hard to believe, but she's responsible, to put it simply, for the modern day. A reset button. Athena had helped to restart the universe in the present day. The company she worked to build was a means to try and conquer the world, pulling strings, and even assisting the Minos terrorists. And I have defeated Odin and the Aesir before. Now I have to deal with them. Again. Though, I have hope that it will at least turn out better in many ways. Especially with my reincarnated wife and daughter.
Hearing Athena, a goddess, turn into a ghost makes me very suspicious of her and raises questions and thoughts. Like, why is she not back as a Hellwalker? God plus Hellwalker? That could be quite scary. What is up with Helheim and who is the owner? You are missing out on creating your ultimate icy warrior.
Everyone's knowledge is that when people die, they come back as Hellwalkers, but they are so occupied on how to deal with a crisis, they hardly ever think to figure out how it's all possible to begin with. Well, it's certainly a symptom of the world out of balance for sure. The human souls of Midgard always go to Helheim, the realm of the dead. Those who died in combat, who aren't criminals, will be picked up by the Valkyries and taken to Valhalla. Because there are too many undead souls, they end up coming back. The afterlife, the Norse afterlife, has nobody sorting things out. And as a result, we end up with Hellwalkers. If it wasn't for some god or goddess to deal with the Valkyries to get them back to their sorting job, more superheroes that seem to be popping up more recently, and of course a few people, including Danforth, putting out a guide on what to do and how to handle the crisis, then the civilization would have likely collapsed. We just got lucky.
Okay, so we just gotta find some Valkyries and free them either by killing them or using Fania magic to get rid of the corruption. Get them back at sorting things out in Helheim, and things should calm down.
That is the best option. But there's the issue of finding them, and no mortal could have the might to challenge the Valkyrie. And the only sorcerers that we knew who could use Vanir magic to make them free from the archaic piece of magic is gone. Oh, and did Sonic teach you how to use and understand its power?
Well, not yet. So, are you suggesting that I should leave everything up to you guys and you won't join the band?
I am not against accepting help.
But it will prove to be a difficult task. I have fought many battles, and neither God nor Valkyrie are a laughing matter.
But does a real warrior quit